So, a little bit of technical fault there. We apologize. Somebody must have rang home. We lost a lot of coverage there. We're back at it though. Rim pull control. If you're burning tires, you're burning money. It's as simple as that. The rim pull control inside the machine, so the integrated touchscreen monitor, allows you to control the tire spin. And as this machine spins and burning tires, you're damaging material here, damaging ground. Not ideal, but you can dial down the wheel spin and match the tires to the ground conditions. Imagine if you're coming on a silage clamp and you're coming down, and a lot of wet silage everywhere again, or if you're going up, or if you're muck shifting around trucks and you got lots of stuff stuck in the cleats here and you're spinning tires, you can dial that down and match it to the settings at your farm. Now what we'll do now is talk about another feature here, which is what we call cylinder snubbing. And this is a great feature we've had for a few years now, because cylinder snubbing definitely helps with operator comfort. And the great thing about operator comfort is it relates to our operator environment. Notice I said environment and not cab, because cabs are just about nice comfy chairs. But cylinder snubbing is a lot more than that. So Simon, show us some more work tool abuse here. So Simon starts to rack back. Bang! The pain. What's he doing to my machine? Now with that, he's able to dial down and enable cylinder snubbing, which basically, think of it like cylinder dampening. So as he now racks back, nice cushion catch. One more time. Prevent, just as it gets to the end, stops it there. This is the same when you go to max height or max low or full dump and full rack. If you want to, you can disable that, totally up to you. But we highly recommend this as a great way of preventing the shocks coming into the machine. Because again, if you're spending 17 hours a day in the machine and you get all these shocks coming through, it's going to be very, very annoying as an operator. Now, we talked a lot about the operating environment, and the folks out there who spend a lot of time in the machine, they may want to be thinking about this machine. So, Simon, buddy, let me just jump out here. Cheers, mate. Oop, let me just get down. There you go. Here we go. So why don't you come on up here, folks? So welcome to the operator station of the M series. So first and foremost, we've got lovely seats here. Here you go. Nice, comfortable seats. And of course, the joystick is mounted to the seat. And I can adjust the joystick up and down, backwards. It's fantastic. Simon's left his little black book here. Yeah, we'll have to look at it a little later. Plenty of storage for stuff like that. So with this, you get a choice of joysticks, a choice of seats. The seat's already pretty warm, not a problem. I can cool it down or heat it. Exactly the way I want it. Ideal. Telescopic steering wheel, bring it in, bring it right. So I can adjust the steering wheel right there, and also the joystick. Now your set 'em and forget 'ems all at the top. There's your climate control. There's that adjustable electric mirrors you can see there. Your Bluetooth microphones, because you see this machine is typically in-cab decibel sounds of 64 decibels, certified 66. That's quieter than some cars, so it's an extremely quiet cab when you're working in. Now down here, you've got these great features here, some buttons and whatnot, and our integrated touchscreen monitor, which is new for 2017. Now there's a lot of buttons on there, folks, so if I click on that, this is what we call a WTF, what the function. It tells you pretty much what those buttons do. Press that, and I go, what does this one do? That would be that rim pull I showed you earlier. And it gives you instructions. You can have different languages for different operator codes, and it'll change and keep your settings based on your operator code. So this machine can really be your own personal machine. And best of all, nobody can mess around with your settings. Extremely useful. So again, that great integrated touchscreen monitor. The same ones we put in our larger loaders as well. Now safety is #1 for Caterpillar, so visibility is extremely important. And what we've done here is put into this integrated touchscreen monitor a reversing camera. So here's Simon. Hello, mate. How's it going? So first of all, you get this reversing camera, which comes on automatically as you hit reverse. The Simon now comes to the rear corner. You can see on this the new mirrors on the side, you can see the rear corner. He's going to come to the tire where the tire actually kisses the ground. And this new side mirror, if you open the clamp, you can see directly over the side of your machine. And now we've got this low-level glazing, and of course, great visibility to the front. So there he is. Hello, mate. So there's low-level glazing here, you can see. Great visibility all the way around. Now Simon's also going to be using our side access step ladders, which give you fantastic access to this side of the machine. Give you safe 3 points of contact.
Questions there for you?
Oh, and he's brought me some questions as well. Thank you, mate. So, Some more questions, folks. If I buy a cat, can I use, same question as before. Yes, that's a good point. You can use same tools if you've got the right coupler. Now, we do offer a range of couplers, folks, so keep that in mind. But with this, we want to make sure that you check what coupler, what sort of pickup points you got on your tool, speak to your local cat dealer, and they'll be able to establish that's possible. But we do have a range of tools, and we are able to pick up non-cat work tools, obviously. I got one to say, I love what I see. How can I try one? Great question. Well, we've got demo units, and we've got a fantastic dealer network around the world. If you contact your local dealer, I'm sure they'll be able to set up a demonstration. Of course, you can always come off the left to center over here and try this one over here, but it's probably cheaper for you to try the demo in your local area. So yeah, please contact your local cat dealer for that. How often will I need to fill the DEF tank up? Well, good point. So because this machine has very low fluid consumption, for every 4 times that you fill the diesel, you'll actually have to touch that AdBlue DEF tank, fill it up once. So 4 to 1 has a very low burn ratio, 4 to 1, which again, it's lowering your owning and operating cost. So that regen issue, there's no button there for regen. You've got a way to manage your tires post-sale, your fluid costs are low, and you can also keep the cost down on your tool. So your actual cost of the machine post-sale is actually pretty low. So with that, I'm just going to talk about basically the last few minutes of the machine. Hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. It was our first Facebook Live event here and looking at the 926A mag handler. It's a power boosted machine. It's designed to go up the clamp, very aggressive unit. It's got a fantastic quiet cab with a nice one-piece screen glass and great visibility all the way. Best of all, it's got some real power in it. So again, it's a very aggressive unit, and we highly recommend that this machine, if you're working in a farm, working around clamps, contact your local cat dealer. Give the chance, get in the machine, and tell us what you think. Well, that's all I got, folks. That's just over 20 minutes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Take care now.